Yeah, good evening, dear students. Today I am going to explain Introduction to Three-Dimensional Geometry. Easily can answer your 1 plus 2 plus 5. In this 8 marks weightage will be there, 1 mark question, 2 marks question, 5 marks question. Definitely they are going to ask 1 mark question, 2 marks question and 5 marks also will be there in this topic, no doubt. I am going to explain all first 1 mark questions. After that 2 marks questions and 5 marks questions. Thorough with these questions, definitely you are able to answer all the questions in three-dimensional geometry. One derivation will be there. No doubt one derivation and 1 mark question will be there. 2 marks question also will be there. See that the topic will be definitely, yeah. Good. Yes, Manasa and Shashwini. Good. So the 3 questions, definite questions they are going to ask. Now you can see now, I will start now. Yeah. See here, just observe this one more question related to this. In three-dimensional geometry, when I consider, you can see x-axis, y-axis, z-axis will be there. So these are three-dimensional figure. So related to this, the questions they will ask. For 1 mark questions, how they will ask, I will tell you simple questions they will ask related to 1 mark questions. In three-dimensional, 3 axes will be there, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Even I can extend x-axis. If I extend x-axis, there will be the x dash, it will come. If I extend this y-axis, this will be y dash, it will come. If I extend this one, it will be z dash, it will come. Correct? Again, x y x dash, y o y dash, z o z dash are mutually perpendicular. These 3 are mutually perpendicular axes. Mutually perpendicular axis. Just you observe here. Suppose this is the point P. Suppose this is the point P in the space. If the point P x y z, remember the point P x y z in the space. I have taken a point P x y z in the space. This is origin here 0 0 0. We know that. Now the first point. So when I have taken like this, they will ask what is the first point. What if you take any point on x-axis? If you take any point on x, what about this point? If you know the point x, y, z here, what is the point on x-axis? On x-axis, this point will be x comma 0 comma 0. You observe here, the point on x-axis can be taken as always x comma 0 comma 0. Then, what is the equation of, they will ask, what is the equation of x-axis? For 1 mark question, they will ask, any point on x-axis can be taken as x comma 0 comma 0. On x-axis, you remember, when they are talking on x-axis, the point can be taken as x comma 0 comma 0. What is the equation of x-axis? Equation of x-axis is, when they are talking equation of x-axis, here y coordinate 0, z coordinate 0, remember this, y coordinate 0, z coordinate 0, that is equation of x-axis. These are all 1 mark questions. Question number 10, they may ask for 1 mark questions. Now coming to the point, you can see here. Suppose you want a point on y-axis. Think about this point on y-axis. What about this point on y-axis? If you take y-axis, this point will be 0 comma y comma 0. So on y-axis, if you take on y-axis, the point can be considered as, this will be 0 comma y comma 0. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again and again. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again and again if you have doubt. I can explain again and again. Now you can see here. On y-axis 0, y 0. Now equation of y-axis. When they are talking, this is, here was equation of x-axis. This is called equation of, try to understand I am telling here, equation of y-axis. When they are talking equation of y-axis is, equation of y-axis is, you can write x equal to 0, z equal to 0. In this point, x value 0, z value 0. This is equation of y-axis. Now similar again, the point on z-axis. If you take the point on z-axis, you observe the point on z-axis, you will get 0 comma 0 comma z. If you take this point will be 0 0 z. So equation of z-axis. When they are talking equation of z-axis. So when they are talking equation of z-axis, suppose they are asking equation of z-axis. When they are asking z-axis, right, equation of, when they are asking equation of z-axis, z-axis is x0, y0. Look into the point down, I can write x0, y0. Like this we can decide. They will ask point on each axis, equation of z-axis they will ask. Next they will ask the point in xy, this is called xy. See here, I can take it xy plane, zx plane. Here you can see the point and xy plane. This is the plane. This is x, this is y, xy plane. When they are talking xy plane, you observe here, this is the x, ox, oy. What about this point? When they are asking xy plane, this point will be x comma y comma 0. This is xy plane. When they are talking on xy plane, the point can be taken as x comma y comma 0. On yz plane, for you take on zx plane. Suppose on zx plane. On zx plane, the point can be taken as, so understood here, the xy plane is x comma y comma 0. The point can be taken as, on zx plane, when they are talking zx plane. So zx plane means y will be 0. On zx plane I can consider, I can write here x comma 0 comma z. Similarly, when they are talking yz plane, on y they are talking on yz plane. So what about on yz plane? In yz plane the point will be, I can write 0 comma y comma z. This point, this is yz plane, 0 comma y comma z, 0 comma y comma z. This plane is zx. So the zx is I written, zx means x, this point is x comma 0 comma z, x comma 0 comma z. Because here y will be 0. Like this we can write all the points. If we know the one point in the space, we can write all the points. So just remember these things. They may ask for 1 mark questions. The possible 1 mark questions, like they may ask this one. Correct. Suppose they will ask a point on the x-axis. What are the y coordinate, z coordinate? When the point on x-axis, y coordinate 0, z coordinate 0. Next they may ask, suppose the point is in xy plane. When the point is xy plane, what about y coordinate? In xy plane, you can see. Now they may ask here. So not x, suppose xy plane, what is z coordinate? In xy plane, z coordinate will be 0. In zx plane, y coordinate will be 0. In yz plane, x coordinate will be 0. So these are all 1 mark questions they may ask. Always remember, the x-axis and y-axis taken together is a plane is known as xy plane. X-axis and y-axis taken together, this is called xy plane. xy plane. This is called zx plane. And this is called yz plane. Suppose you can see what is the equation of xy plane. Xy plane z value will be 0. Remember, when they are asking what is the equation of xy plane. Equation of xy plane. Whenever they are talking equation of xy plane, remember, equation of xy plane. When they are talking equation of xy plane is z equal to 0. In xy plane, z value 0. You can see here. In xy plane, z value 0. This is xy plane, z 0. Xy equation of x, this is equation of xy plane. When they are talking here, equation of xy plane, you can see, when I have written here equation of xy plane, equation of xy plane is z equal to 0. I hope you understand. When xy plane is z 0. Suppose they want equation of zx plane, this is zx plane. Zx plane means y 0. Equation of zx plane, remember, equation, this is equation of zx plane. Equation of zx plane is y 0. Remember, I think don't confuse here. When they are asking equation of this is zx plane. When they are asking zx plane, y should be 0. Y equal to, which is missing in zx plane, y term. So y equal to 0. So they are asking equation of yz plane. Equation of yz plane is x equal to 0. Similarly, equation of yz plane, x equal to 0. Note down that points. Equation of yz plane, x equal to 0. Like that you can remember. Now, the coordinates of plane, sometimes they will ask for 1 mark. In 3-dimensional, the coordinate planes divide the space into 8 equal octants. So like this, all we know x, y, x dash. ZO Z dash and YO Y dash divides the entire space into 8 octants. It divides into 8 octants. That they will ask, the given point belongs to which octant? They will ask 8 octants. They are talking about 8 octants. The entire, this 3 axes divide the space into 8 octants. Sometimes the question they may ask related to 8 octants. What about 8 octants? They will say for octant 1, they may represent 8 octants we have. They can write octant 1, second octant, third octant, fourth octant, fifth octant, sixth octant, seventh octant, 8 octants will be there. Total 8 octants will be there. These are the octants. What about the coordinate axis? So they are talking about 8 octants will be there. Coordinate axis, when I am taking here, I can write x, y, z. When I have taken this one, you can see, when I have taken this one, 8 octants will be there. They will ask, they will give 1 point, they will say which octant. So this is easy to remember. Just I will tell you here. So x, y, z, when they are talking here, related here I will tell you this one. In the first octant, all the point will be plus plus. You can remember this one. Otherwise you can remember plus, this will be plus minus minus plus. This one plus, same thing, this one plus minus minus plus. See, the first 4 repeats the second 4 also. Just remember this one plus plus minus minus plus plus. This will be, if you take this one, you will get, this is a plus plus minus minus, again plus plus minus minus. The first 4 will repeat again. Plus plus minus minus, plus plus minus minus. Just to practice. Here the third one, all this is plus. Here also plus plus. This will be minus minus minus. So depend upon the, some people simply they will give one number. I will ask you, suppose belongs to which octant, for 1 mark question they will give. Suppose name the octant in which the point, note on the problem. Name the octant in which the point, name the octant in which the point 42 minus 5. Suppose 42 minus belongs to which octant? Belongs to which octant means you can see plus plus minus, you look like this, vertical. Plus plus minus means you can see this is the octant. Fifth octant, I can say fifth octant, this one. Plus plus minus. So plus plus means this is fifth octant, I can write fifth octant. Fifth octant. Sir, I have difficult to remember this table. So beginning plus minus minus plus, again same thing, plus minus minus plus. Y coordinate plus plus minus minus plus plus minus minus. Otherwise, I can tell you another way. Sir, I not remember octant. Can I write like this? Ox, Oxy, Z dash can I write? Yes, you can write. Oxy, you can, because the point is the given. Plus plus minus is given. So Oxx positive, positive. This is Z is negative, Z dash. Oxy, Z dash. You are not remember the number. Simply you write belongs to Oxy, Z dash octant. That way you can write. For example, the given number minus 2, minus 4, minus 7 belongs to which octant? All negative vertically. See what all negative means? This is a 7th octant. 7th octant. Suppose you are not remembered, another way I can write this one. Ox dash, Y dash, Z dash I can also write. Simple to write. So how can you write this? You first, every octant starts with origin. O. Again, when negative number, you take dash of that coordinate. That's all. O. So because x is negative number, x dash. Y negative number, y dash. Z, z dash. Like this enough. Sir, I have not remembered the number. So can I write like this? Yes, perfect. You can write. Either you write 7th octant or you can write Ox dash, Ox dash, Y dash, Z dash octant you can write. That is simple to write. Here also either 5th octant or Ox, Y, Z dash octant you can write. So like this, I hope you understood. I will tell you one more number. For example, I have given minus 3, 1 minus 2. So minus 3 minus, you see, plus minus plus minus, you can see minus, you can see minus plus minus, minus plus minus, minus plus minus is the 6th octant. So another way I can write Ox dash, Y, Z dash. Like this also. This is easy to write because O negative X dash, Y is positive Y, minus 2 Z coordinate, so Z dash. Like that you can remember. 1 more questions possible they may ask. That is important. You can remember. Right. Here always they will ask in xy plane. I told you all the points I given. Equation of xy plane, yz plane, zx plane. They will ask. Sometimes they will ask find the image of the point. Find the image of the point. They will ask find the image of the point 2, 3, minus 4 in xy plane. Just note on the problem. Find the image of the point. They are asking find the image of the point 2, 3, minus 4. The given 2, 3, minus 4. What is the image of this point in xy plane? They will ask image of this point in xy plane. So they are asking image of this. Just remember. Image of 2, 3, minus 4. Image of 2, 3, minus 4 in xy plane. In xy plane, x is y, y is positive, z will be, you can write in xy plane, I can write the image of the point 2, 3, minus 4 in the xy plane. Directly you can image of this point. Image of 2, 3, minus 4 in xy plane. Directly we can write that point, we can write image of 2, 3, minus 4 in they are asking an xy plane. Image of this point. Because this is xy plane. Image of in xy planes I can write this will be 2, 3, 4 I can write. Directly I can write like this. The simplify I can write this. Sometimes they will ask the distance of a point free, like from P to the xy plane. From P to xy plane, root of you can find that also. The perpendicular distance. Sometimes they will ask the distance, the perpendicular distance also. They will ask the simple question they will ask for 1 mark. Right. From the point P to the xy plane, you will get automatically from the point P to the xy plane means you can find easily the point, you can find the distance. And they are asking from the point P to the xy plane, from the point P to the zx plane, from the point P to the yz plane. Like that they will ask to find the distances. So that also you should familiar that to find the distances also. Easily you can find that. Right. You can see now I will discuss about the next one. I will discuss the next point here. So these are all like 2 mark questions. Now I am going to explain 2 mark questions now. See how to explain the 2 mark questions now. I cleared 1 mark questions. So now I am going to explain 2 mark questions. So these are the possible questions I explained. When they are doing 2 mark questions, always remember when they are asking 2 mark questions, definitely they will using distance between 2 points formula. Use distance between 2 points formula. We can find, we can solve the 2 marks problems. So simple questions only. See now you observe the 2 marks questions now. These are most important questions, 2 marks questions. Just observe now. What I am going to explain. Show that the points are collinear. When they are asking these points are collinear. When they are asking these points are collinear. Alright, show that the points are collinear. The points are collinear means suppose the points given P, Q, R, the same line. When they are asking the points are collinear, P, Q, R. If the points are same line, I can say the points are collinear. We should prove here P, Q plus Q, R equal to PR. We will find distance between P and Q. You find distance between P and Q is distance between 2 points formula. Root of. Find you know the formula x1 minus x2 whole square. Distance between 2 points formula x1 minus x2 whole square or x2 minus x1 whole square. You find distance between 2 points formula. You can write x2 minus x1 whole square 1 plus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square 2 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square 3 minus 5 whole square. I think you know the distance between 2 points formula. Correct. X2 root of x2 minus x1 whole square y2 minus. You remember when they are asking PQ, the distance between 2 points formula, if we use it, because always the simple one, when they are asking distance between 2 points formula, if you know 2 points P and Q, PQ is equal to root of, they will write x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square, right? If we know the end points of the line, we know 2 points of the line, z2 minus z1 whole square. This is you consider x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2. Then you simplify this. So this will be 9 and here minus 1 and this will be 4. Root 14 it comes. Root 14. Now you find distance between Q R you can find. What is the distance between Q and R you can find. Find Q and R. Similarly you can apply 7 minus 1 whole square. 7 minus 1 whole square. 0 minus 2 whole square. Right. Again I can consider this one. Minus 1 minus 3. I am finding QR. Minus 1 minus 3 whole square. Substitute the values. 7 minus 1 6 36 and this is 4. This is 4 square 16. Check that correct. Minus 1 minus 3 4 square 16 20 root 56. Root 50 you observe here. The given this is root 50. We got root 56. 56. This is 2 root 14, right? 2 root 14. Now you find PQQR, you find PR directly. You find PR, distance P and R. You can find what is P and R now. You find P and R, distance between P and R. P to R find 7 plus 2 whole square. 7 plus 2 whole square. 7 plus 2 whole square plus, right, 7 plus 2 whole square, 0 minus 3 whole square, 0 minus 3 whole square plus, you can write here, minus 1 minus 5 whole square. You simplify this, it will be 9 means 81 plus 9, I am getting this one plus 9 plus 36, check that. 36, you can check the total here. This is 90, 126. Check that you got 126. 126 means, is any possible to check that here? 9, 14 means 3 root 14 we got. This is 3 root 14. You can see here, if I add PQ plus QR, you can observe here, PQ plus QR is equal to, we verify this PQ plus QR. PQ plus QR, if we add this one, root 14 plus 2 root 14, it will be 3 root 14, which is equal to PR. Whenever PQ plus QR equal to PR, therefore the points, given points of PQ and Q are collinear points. Expected is 99% they may ask this question. Are collinear points. Are collinear points. 99% they may ask this question. Are PQ and Q are collinear points. Are collinear points. I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. If you have doubt, please ask me again. Repeat that. I will repeat that. If you have doubt, please ask me again. Repeat that. Now see the next problem now. Verify that the points are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Verify that the points are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Are the vertices of a right angle triangle? They are asking, are the vertices of a right angle triangle? See, when they are asking vertices of a right angle triangle, again, we don't know which vertex is having 90 degrees. You can consider the points. For example, you take the point A. You take A 0, 7, 10. You can consider the point B minus 1, 6, 6 and C minus 4, 9, 6 be the given points you can consider. Let A 0, 7, 10, B minus 1, 6, 6, C minus 4, 9, 6 be the given vertices you can consider. Now I will find one after one here. Find AB distance now. You find the distance between A and B. So what is the distance between A and B you will find now. AB, BC, CA will find. We have to prove that vertices of a right angle triangle. So distance between A and B. So A to B minus 1 minus 0. Minus 1 minus 0 whole square. I can write 6 minus 7 whole square. 6 minus 7 whole square plus 6 minus 10 whole square. 6 minus 10, go use distance between 2 points formula. Root of, it comes 1. This is a 6 minus 7. Be careful, this is 6 minus distance between 2 points formula. 6 minus 7 whole square. So this is also 1. Again here 6 minus 10, 4. You get 16. Root 18 it comes. I got root 18. Immediately I will find AB square. Because right angle triangle you should prove that square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. AB square is equal to 18. Next you find BC. Distance between B and C. Find distance between B and C. So B and C. Minus 4 minus 1. Because x2 minus x1. Minus 4 plus 1. Whole square. And this one. 9 minus 6 whole square. 9 minus 6 whole square. You can write here 9 minus 6 whole square. 9 minus 6 whole square and 6 minus 6 whole square. That will be 0. So now you can check here. When I have taken this one, 3 is 9 and this is 9 and this is 0. Again root 18. I got root 18 right. Now BC square implies BC square, that is also 18. Now find CA or AC. Find CA, C to A. When I am finding CA, you can see from C to A. From C to A, you can consider what are the points C to A or AC. AB, BC, AC or CA you can find. No issue either, AC or CA. You find this minus 4 minus 0 whole square. I can write minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus 9 minus 7 whole square plus 6 minus 10 whole square. So this will be root of, again at 16, this is a 4, because 9 minus 7, 2 square 4, this is 4 square 16. We got root 36. So CA square is equal to 36. You can see now AB square plus BC square equal to CA square. We got CA square. That means the angle here you can see here AB square plus CA square we got. CA is hypotenuse. B is the common vertex here. That means you will get angle from this I can write angle B is equal to 90 degrees. I can consider AB square plus BC CA square. Angle B is having 90 degrees. It's a right angle triangle because square of the CA is the hypotenuse or the vertex. Therefore, the given points are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Therefore, you can write. Therefore, the given points are the vertices. They are asking. Verify that the points are vertices. Therefore, the given points are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Conclude that. The given point. Therefore, the given points are the given points are the vertices of a right angle, vertices of a right angle triangle. Vertices of a right angle, you can write vertices of a right angle triangle. Vertices of a right angle triangle, we can conclude that. That's a simple problem, definite is possible questions, these are all. Only very few questions are there. Around 5 to 6 problems I will explain. With this enough to get our maximum marks in this exercise. You can exercise, this is the similar, this is also one of the important question. They are asking for 3 marks questions. Like 2 marks questions, 2 marks and 5 marks. So this is one of the important problem. You can see now. This problem is important only. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points 4, 8 to 10, 6 to 10, minus 8 is divided by YZ plane. This is important. You know in YZ plane always the point should be, you will get x comma y comma z. 0, you will get YZ plane 0 comma y comma z. Remember, they are talking in YZ plane. Generally in YZ plane, the point should be, YZ plane, point can be taken as 0 comma y comma z. Remember, in YZ plane. Correct? In YZ plane, The point should be 0, y, z. It should be like this. They are asking ratio in which the line segment joining the points divided by yz plane. When they are talking divided by yz plane, you can consider like this. Now, I will take, let the required ratio is k is to 1. Let the required k is to 1. There we can take the points here. I can write. This is the, we can take, this is the point P. This is the point Q. Consider P point is, I can write 4, 8, 10. And the Q point I can write 6, 10, minus 8. That this is the point we want, required point, this one. They are asking only ratio. Suppose let it, this point is R. Ratio is, take it k is to 1, we can consider. We will take k is to 1. K is to, the ratio I've taken k is to 1. This is k, this is 1. Let the required ratio be k is to 1. Let the required ratio. Let the required ratio be taken as a required ratio be. Let the required ratio be k is to, you take k is to 1. Using section formula, I can find the point R. See, the R divides the peak in the ratio k is to 1. Let the required ratio be k is to 1. Now let it be R. You draw this figure. You that point R I am taking. If I take this point R lies in yz plane. This point R lies in yz plane. Now you can see, I have taken, how to find this R point ratio? Section formula k is to 6. K into 6, you can see here. K into 6 plus 1 into 4. 1 into 4 by, I can write k plus 1. So how do you know that mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n? Next, this is m by 2, 10k, k into 10 plus 1 into 8 by k plus 1. Again, k into minus 8k, because you will get k into minus 8, k into minus 8 plus 1 into 10 by, because mz2 plus nz1 by k plus 1. You get the point like this. But they are asking ratio. But we know that this, since R lies in yz plane, x coordinate will be 0. X coordinate will be 0. I can conclude like that. Since R lies in yz plane, since R lies in yz plane, since R lies in yz plane, x coordinate will be 0, right? You can say 0, y, z. So since R lies in yz plane, x coordinate will be 0. X coordinate will be 0. X coordinate, you can write x coordinate equal to 0. What is x coordinate? This one you can write here in the R point. X coordinate equal to 0. They can write, implies this x coordinate 6k plus 4 by, this is k plus 1 equal to 0. Then 6, do cross multiplication, equal to 0. Then k is equal to minus 4 by 6. Minus 4 by 6. Right. You'll get minus 2 by 3. Therefore, required ratio will be, the required you can write here. K equal minus 2 by 3. Therefore, the ratio equal minus 2 is to 3. I can write minus 2 is to, the required ratio is minus 2 is to 3. The conclusion, the required ratio is equal to minus 2 is to 3. This is our answer. Correct? That's your answer. That's all. Minus 2 by 3. This is important one. Problem is simple. Find the ratio, because they are asking, sir, I have one doubt. Suppose they are asking zx plane. When they are asking zx plane, you take y coordinate equal to 0. Suppose they are asking xy plane. When they are asking xy plane, you can consider z coordinate equal to 0. Use that technique, that's all. Understood? 3 types of problems they may ask. This is yz plane, x coordinate 0. Zx plane, y coordinate equal to 0. Xy plane, if they give, z coordinate equal to 0. Like that you can solve the problem. I hope you understood this. Next one. Find the distance between the points. That is a simple. Find the distance between 2 points they are asking. Find the distance between 2 points minus 372 and 24 minus 1. So let it be, this is the point I can consider. A point is minus 372 and the B point is 24 minus 1. You take AB is equal to distance between A and B. A with root of x2 minus x1 whole square, 2 plus 3 whole square, and y2 minus y1, 4 minus 7 whole square, plus z2 minus 1 minus 2 whole square. So you can see this one, root of 25, right? 2 plus 3 whole square, 25. This will be 25. This will be 3, 9. Because 4 minus minus 3 whole square, 9. This is minus 3 whole square, again 9. Be careful when you are doing simplification. With overconfidence, we may do mistake. Sometimes we should be careful. This is 5, 25. Because 2, this is, you can see, 3, 4 and some difference is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square, 9. Minus 3 whole square, 9. So you will get here 18 plus 25, root 43. Correct, root 43. That will be your distance between A and B points, root 43. So now you see that fifth problem is similar to third problem. Find the ratio in which the yz plane does the line segment formed by joining the points minus 2, 4, 7 and this is small letter only here. This is a end 3 minus 5, 8. They are asking 3 minus 5, 8. See in this problem, when they are asking find the ratio in which the yz plane divides the line segment. Same thing how you have done the previous one. You can consider this is simple. I hope you can do this problem. You do it immediately now itself. You will learn this important one. So this is R point I want in the ratio k is to 1. I can take this point is R. So this point is minus 2, 4, 7 and this point is 3 minus 5, 8. But again here they are asking same like yz plane only. Yz plane means x coordinate 0 only here. Same thing I can take it here. The point you can write like this. The point R is equal to do like section. You apply section formula. If you apply section formula 3k minus 2 by k plus 1. Sorry, I am applying section formula. It will minus 5k. Sir, why you are doing directly? Because in the third problem I have done. That's the reason I am doing directly here. Minus 5k plus 4. So how do you know this cross multiplication? K into y coordinate plus 1 into y coordinate by k plus 1. Next k into z coordinate 8k plus 1 into z coordinate plus 7 by k plus 1. I got point R. Since R lies in yz plane, x coordinate 0. Same thing. Since R lies in yz plane. Since R lies in yz plane. yz plane, x coordinate equal to 0, right? In yz plane, x coordinate equal to 0. So that implies what is x coordinate here? 3k minus 2 by k plus 1 equal to 0. Then you will get do cross multiplication. 3k minus 2 equal to 0. 3k is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 by 3. So required ratio 2 is to 3. You will get ratio 2 is to 3 required ratio. That's all. I hope you understood this. This is important problem. Is it clear? If you have doubt, please ask me. You understood this? Is it clear? Dear students, is it clear? If you have doubt, please ask me. Solve the problems along with me. Definitely you will learn this topic today itself. Is it clear? I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me. Today I am going to complete the topic. No doubt. You will learn 10. Definitely maximum score you can learn from this topic 10 marks. Minimum 10 marks. You can score 10 marks easily from this topic. No doubt. Right. You can see this. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again any specific problem, question number. Is it clear? You can ask me. I will repeat again and again. In the chat box, you can update me. Is it clear? I am asking. Please update me if you understood. Yes or no. Just update in the chart box. Right. See the next problem now. If the origin is the centroid of the triangle PQR with vertices, then find the values of ABC. When they are talking about centroid, always in three-dimensional geometry, the centroid formula. Suppose they are given triangle. So they are given P, x1, y1, z1 and Q, x2, y2, z2. x2, y2, z2. Coordinates x2, y2, z2. This is Q and this is R. Suppose the given coordinates x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. This is x3, y3, z3. Then the centroid, the point of concurrence of medians. Then this is the median, right? The point, if we take the midpoint, this one. Suppose like this is a, I can write this is midpoint M1, M2. This is centroid G. The centroid G will be, always you can remember, when the given centroid G equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. The centroid G I can write x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Then we give like this, comma z1 plus z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. So this is centroid formula. Sum of the x coordinates by 3, sum of the y coordinates by 3, sum of the z coordinates by 3. You can find this is y1, y2, y3. Please, if any doubt, you can ask me. This is y3. Y coordinates by 3. Like this you can find. This is centroid formula. Remember this. Understood? This is centroid formula. Now you can see, using this, I can write origin is centroid is given. Then the find the values of ABC. PQR triangle is given. PQR triangle is given means I can find using this the centroid G equal to, first we will find here the given points are like this. I can write 2a minus for x coordinate plus 4 by 3 and this one I can write, and this one second coordinate I can write 2 plus 3b plus 14 by 3, and I can write 6 minus 10 plus 2c by 3. But centroid is given 0 comma 0 is given. This is the formula centroid. G I have written centroid. So they are given 0 comma 0. So I can equate the same thing. 2a minus 4 plus 8 plus 4 by 3. And this one 3b plus 16 by 3. And this one 2c minus 4 by 3. Equating each coordinate, I can find ABC values. They are asking to find ABC values. Equating both the sides, I can write 2a plus 4 by 3 equal to 0. Do cross multiplication. If we do cross multiplication, you compare each coordinate, x coordinate equal to 0. 2a plus 4 equal to 0. Then a equal to minus 4 by 2, it will be minus 2. We got this one. And again, 3b plus 16 by 3 equal to 0. Do the cross multiplication, y coordinate, comparing both the sides. So 3b plus 16 equal to 0. When I have taken 3b plus 16 equal to 0, 3b plus 16 equal to 0, then b equal to minus 16 by 3. Z coordinate, I can write 2c minus 4, this is 2c, minus 4 by 3. 2c minus 4 by 3 equal to 0. Then 2c minus 4 equal to 0. C is equal to 4 by 2. See, we got C value, we got B value, and we got A value. So like they're asking what is ABC values. That's all. Be careful when you're doing. Many people, they may do mistake by simplification with overconfidence. They can do easily, they thought they may do, but sometimes they will do. Should be careful. This is 3b. 3b plus 14. I hope you understood this. Alright. Next, seventh one. See that, find the coordinates of the point which divide the line segment joining the points minus 2, 3, 5 and 1, minus 4, 6 externally in the ratio 2:3. They are asking externally in the ratio 2:3. So the given point, joining the points minus 2 is to 3, 5. You can write here the points, the given. This is the point P. Q I can consider. This point is minus 2, 3, 5. Minus 2, 3, 5. Right, just given point. Minus 2, 3, 5. Minus 2, 3, 5. This point Q is 1, minus 4, 6. They're talking externally means generally what I will do now here. When they're taken externally, if I extend this one, the point will be outside. This point is Q. Q point is 1, minus 4, 6. This is an external point. In the ratio 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3. Here I can write K is to minus, the ratio is K is to 1. Required ratio. The point is after Q. Extend that line. You get R is outside of that. So this is externally divides. R divides P external in the ratio 2 is to 3 they are given. They are given 2 is to 3. Already 2 is to 3 is given. So I can take 2 is to 3. When they given externally means I can take 2 is to minus 3, I can consider the ratio. Or you can use section formula. They given 2 is to 3. When I am using 2 is to 3 externally, the ratio I can consider 2 is to minus 3 I can consider. If they are giving external, I can consider like this, then I can use section formula. The people, they may comfortable with using mx2 minus nx1. That way also you can use it. Otherwise, for ratio, whenever externally add negative with one number, 2 is to minus 3, then I can write the required point. Let it be this point is R. So R point I can find here. You can see here 2 into 1. 2 into 1. You can write plus minus 3 into minus 2. Plus minus 3 into minus 2. Because I have taken since externally ratio will be negative by it will be 2 minus 3. It comes same thing. When you are using mx2 minus nx from m minus n, same thing it comes. 2 into minus 4. 2 into minus 4 plus minus 3 into 3. Minus 3 into 3 plus I think this I will do one thing. Place will be z coordinate. Here I can write this one. Due to the space I will write again. When I have taken the point R is equal to 2 into 1. 2 into 1 plus minus 3 into 3. Minus 3 into 3. 2 into 1 plus minus 3 into 2. Be careful. Minus 3 into 2. You can write minus 3 into 2 x coordinates. 2 into 1 into minus 3 into minus 2. You should be careful. 2 into 1 minus 3 into minus 2. Minus 3 into minus 2 by 2 minus 3. Next y coordinate. 2 into minus 4 plus minus 3 into 3 by 2 minus 3. Next 2 into 6 plus minus 3 into 5 by you will get 2 minus 3. Or use your section formula for externally. No problem. It gives same result. The given range they are asking to find the point. I have taken this one 2. This is plus 6 by 2 minus 3 minus 1. You can write minus 1. This will be minus 1. And this is minus 8 and minus 9 by minus 1. This will be 12 and minus 15. 12 minus 15. Right? 12 minus 15 by minus 1. Then the point will come minus 8. This is 17. And this will come 3 it comes. That will be a required answer. This is the required answer. That is the required point. We got it the required point. This will be easy. We have the required point now. Next they are asking, show that are the vertices of a parallelogram. This is one of the questions they may ask, are the vertices of a parallelogram. When they are asking vertices of a parallelogram, observe here. When they are asking vertices of a parallelogram, when they are asking what is a parallelogram, you remember the properties of parallelogram. Just remember the properties of parallelogram or the vertices of parallelogram. You take the vertices of parallelogram, always remember, you draw the parallelogram. So you think P, Q, R, S, you write parallelogram. P, Q, R is parallelogram. I can write here P, Q distance and SR, QR equal to PSP and diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal. You take the points, all the points you can write. P minus 1, 2, 1 and Q 1 minus 2, 5 and R 4 minus 7, 4 minus 7, 8. You take R 4 minus 7, 8. What is this? Yes. 2 minus, these are the given, but consider, let P, Q, R as you can consider. Find the distance between P and Q. Use distance between 2 points formula. P and Q, 1 minus 1. You find distance 1 minus of minus 1. 2, 4 it comes. Minus 2 again. 4 means 16 it comes, right. 5 minus 1, again 16. I think you understood distance between 2 points. So directly I have written 1 minus of minus 1. 2 square 4. Minus 2 minus 2. You will get minus 4 square 16. 5 minus 16. This one root of it comes 32, root 36. Correct? That will be 6. You got, the distance is 6 I got 6. So PQ. Again similarly I want to prove that what is SR. The distance be SR. When I have taken S and R, you can see this is S and R. Between these two distances, 4 minus 2, it will be 4. Distance between these 2 points. Minus 7 plus 3, again 16. And here 8 minus 4, 4, 16. You get 8 minus 4, 4 square 16. It comes root 36. 6. From this PQ equal to SR I got it here. So from this I can conclude here PQ is equal to SR. These two are equal. Parallelogram opposite sets are, parallel sets are equal. Next you find here QR, PS and QR. What is QR you can find? When you are finding QR, find the distance between Q and R. You find distance between Q and R. Right, you can find distance between Q and R. When you are finding distance between Q and R, you can see this is the point Q, this is R. Use the distance between 2 points formula. I am writing directly. Can I understand Q and R? When QR 4 minus 1, 3 square 9 and minus 7 plus 2 you get 25. Will get minus 7 plus 2 minus 5 whole square. It will be 25. This will be 25. QR. I'm talking QR again. 8 minus 5. 3, it will be 9. It comes this one root 43, correct? Root 43. Similarly, you find here QR SP or PS. Find PS. You find the distance between P and S. You find distance between PS. If we take distance between P and S, so this is P, this is S. 2 minus of minus 1, 9. It comes. And minus 3 minus 2, 25. It comes 25. And this is 4 minus 1, 3, 9. So same thing, root 43. So from this I can conclude here QR is equal to PS. Now we should prove diagonals. You find here also you can say these are what is a parallelogram. Prove the diagonals. You find PR. PR you can find. What is PR you can find? Distance between P and R. This is a diagonal. So when you are finding PR here, so P and R. This is 2 minus 1. Again 9. Sorry, P I am taking PR here. Be careful. P and R means this is 4 minus plus 1. 25. You will get 25. Minus 7 minus 2. It will be minus 9 square 81. It will be 81. And 8 minus 1. 8 minus 7. It will be 49. Check that. The total you can check that. 81. This is a 130 plus 130, 25 means 155. Be careful here. 155. PR is 155. Then I will find here, this is SQ. SQ you can find, you will get different value because not equal in the parallelogram. Diagonals are not equal. You find SQ. When I am finding S and Q, so you can see 2 minus 1, 1, 1 square 1, minus 3 plus 2, again 1, we'll get minus 3 plus 2, I'm finding S and Q, and 4 minus 5, 1, I'm getting different here. I'm finding PQ, because this is a PQRS, right? I have taken PQRS. PQ is one of the diagonal, sir, PR is one of the diagonal, and SQ is another diagonal. I have taken SQ, only the points verify. This is SQ. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 square, minus 3 plus 2, 1 square, and 4 minus 5, 1 square, you got root, both are not equal. So check that here. When they are given, this is the problem, you can careful here. When I have taken the points, you should be careful here. I have taken the points here. I verified both are not equal. Is it clear? We got different values, right? The length of the diagonals. Please verify that. Sometimes the simplification we may do mistake. We should be careful in the simplification. That is important. In the simplification we may do mistake. You should be careful when you are doing any simplification. Everyone should be careful when you are doing simplification. Right. You can verify that whether it is, we got it, diagonals are not equal, therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. I can write AC not equal to PD, I can write. This, sorry, not AC. PR not equal to SQ, therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore, conclusion, ABCD is a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. This is not equal. Not equal, therefore I can write PQRS is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram, you can write. Again, conclude this. PQRS is a parallelogram, simple. I am not doing ninth one. Ninth one similar to that. You can do yourself. I am not doing that. Similar to that, please do yourself. Please do yourself. I am not doing that. 10th one. So the 10th problem, you can see with this, all 2 marks will be completed after derivation. It takes another 10 more minutes. I am going to complete the session. Derivation, I will complete that. Derivation definite. In PU students, you should pakka learn the derivation. No doubt, every question paper, the derivations they are given. After this 10th problem, I am going to explain the derivation. Simple derivation I am explaining, 5 marks. Within 3 minutes you can learn that. It takes only 3 to 4 minutes to learn the derivation. Easily you can score out of 8 in that, or 5 out of 5. Along with one question also they will ask. Now you can see now. Find the equation of the set of points P such that its distance from the points A 3, 4, 5 and B minus 2, 1, 4 are equal. They are saying from these 2 points the distance are equal. They are asking. What about the locus of that they are asking? The distance are equal. You should find they are given the set of points P such that its distance are equal. So they are asking what about the locus of that point they are asking. They given 3, 4, the point is given 3, 4, 5. Correct. Remember the point is 3, 4, 5 and minus 2, 1, 4. PA is equal to PB is given. The condition is given PA is equal to PB. So using PA equal to PB, we should solve this. PA is equal to PB. Considering PA is equal to PB, we will simplify this. Find the equation of the set of points P such that its distance from the points are equal. Suppose you take the point P, Px, y, z. So they are given 2 points A, B. So this point A is given 3, 4, 5. And this point is given minus 2, 1, 4. They are saying PA is equal to PB. You consider Px, y, z be a, you can consider, let Px, y, z be a point. You take a be a, this you consider be a point. You take be a point. In the locus, PA equal to PB is given. If we do squaring on both sides, PA square is equal to PB square, because no need to write square root. Do squaring on both sides. What is PA square means? Now, again root is not required, right? Because since PA square root I can eliminate. 3 we can write a P value x by z. So I can write x minus 3 whole square, PA square, x minus 3 whole square, y minus 4 whole square, z minus 5 whole square, PB square. x plus 2 whole square and y minus 1 whole square and z minus 4 whole square. Just using distance between. Sir, why I have not taken root? Because PA square means root I can eliminate. Now you simplify both sides. Just expand. If I expand, you can expand this one, right? If I expand this x minus 3 whole square, x square minus 6x plus 9, y square minus 8y plus 16, this z square minus 10z plus 25 equal to, expand again, x square plus 4x plus 4, y square minus 2y plus 1, z square minus 8z plus 16. Just you can consider like this. Now I can eliminate, you can see x square you can eliminate, and y square you can eliminate both the sides, and z square you can eliminate. Now you simplify. Transfer one side all x terms, you simplify. If I simplify minus 6x plus 4x minus 10x, I am simplifying. Minus 8y, transfer one side, minus 8y plus 2y minus, understood here, I can draw, otherwise I will transfer one side. Minus 6x minus 8y minus 10z. This is 9 plus 16, 25. 25, this is 50. 25, 25, 50 we have this side. And minus 4x, transferring this side, plus 2y plus 8z. This side constant we have 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 16 21, minus 21 I can transfer this side. Transfer, you simplify. Minus 6x minus 4x minus 10x, minus 8y plus 2y minus 6y, and minus 10z plus 8z minus 2z minus plus 50. So 50 and minus 21. You can see here, you will get this one 29, right? You get plus 29 equal to 0 here. You simply take minus common here. This will become 10x plus 6y plus 2z minus 29 equal to 0. This is a given equation. This is a given locus. This is a given locus. With this I have completed 1 mark questions and 2 marks also. Now I am going to explain the derivation with 5 marks. Derivation 5 marks along with 1 mark question they are asking. Find the midpoint of the given line segment they are asking. Midpoint formula will discuss, we will solve that problem. That will be enough. The locus problem, this will be easy. See, this is a 5 marks question. With this I am going to complete. This question, no doubt, every year they should ask. That is a PU, no doubt they are going to ask every year. Definite question this one. Every year they will ask this question, no doubt. You learn this, Pakka you will write the answer. Anyone along with one theorem, along with one sub question they will ask. Theorem 5 marks, sub question sometimes they will, it definitely will ask 5 marks. Theorem and that sub question, both they will ask together. You can see now. I hope you understood up to here. Is it clear? The people who are attending, please respond to me. If you understood, let me know. Is it clear? Should I repeat any particular problem? Please respond to me. Please go through the video one more time. Automatically you will learn this topic today itself. The topic will be completed today itself. You learn this. Don't postpone. Learn today itself. Have we understood this? Now can I explain the 5 marks question? Can I go ahead with 5 marks question now? Tell me in the chat box. Please update me. Can I go ahead with the 5 marks question now? With this, the topic will be completed. The derivation of 5 marks question. Yes. Be ready now. The simple question 5 marks. If you remember, you can solve that. That will be enough. Draw figure is without figure. If you learn, they won't give marks. Remember, with figure you should draw the figure. You should complete the theorem. Without figure, if you do it writing part, they will get 0 marks. So they will allot 0 marks. The figure is important. Now you can see now what I am going to explain now. The last one you can see here. Derive an expression for the coordinates of a point that divides the line joining the points a x1, y1, z1 be x2, y2, z2 internally in the ratio m is to n. They are asking, this is section formula derivation. Sometimes they will ask, derive the section formula in 3-dimensional geometry. Instead of giving, they will ask another way, derive the section formula. Remember that way also. This is section formula. This is section formula. Sometimes they will ask, derive the section formula in 3-dimensional geometry. There is m is to n. Again, after finding the section formula, find the coordinates of the midpoint of these points. I will tell you midpoint formula also. When they are asking midpoint, very simple. Midpoint, when they are asking any midpoint, when they are drawing midpoint, suppose they are given points. First I will tell you the derivation. After that I will come back to how to find the midpoint of that. I will tell you how to find midpoint. I will explain that. So definitely every year they are asking. You can see 16, 17, 18, 19. Always they are asking. So for simple thing, when the derivation you should learn this. So derivation I am giving here. See that you take x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Just observe here. You take here. This is x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. You take the point. This is the point you can draw here. This is the point I have taken here. This is the line here. Here you can see here. The point here when I have taken the point. Let r, x, y, z. This is r, x, y, z. Divide the line joining the points. A, x1, y1, z1. B, x2, y2, z2. Here they have written PQ. Instead of A, you take this is P. By mistake, they have taken the points here. You take A, this is P point and this is Q point. PQ. Understood now? Let R, X, Y, Z divide the line joining P, X1, Y1, Z1, Q, X2, Y2, Z internally in the ratio M is to N. You can consider that. Rx, this is R, X, Y, Z. Divide the line joining P, X1, Y1, Z1, Q, X2, Y2, Z internally in the ratio M is to N. Next one, draw PL. This is PL. And QM. PL and you can see here. There PL and R, this is R. There here you should be careful here. Some point here you can see draw PL. This is PL and QN and RM. This is the given here. The changing the points I will tell you here. The given here L and this is N. You make it, this is N. Printing mistake is be careful. This is M. Because you can see draw PL, QM, R, N perpendicular to XY. This is XY plane. For XY plane, you will do the changes in the figure. Draw PL, this is PL, and QM, RN perpendicular to XY plane. Join the foot of the perpendicular. These are the, just we join this point, perpendicular XY plane, join the foot of the perpendiculars. We join all, these are the foot of the perpendicular. L, N, M are the foot of the perpendiculars. For these points P, R and Q, join the foot of the perpendiculars. Now, through the point R, draw a line ST. To the point R, draw the line ST parallel to the line LM. This is LM, right? For you draw a line parallel to LM. Instead of writing here, you draw a line ST parallel to LM. Draw a line ST parallel to LM. That's enough. The line ST parallel to LM. Draw the line ST parallel to LM passing through R. Passing through R, I have done a point T. Now you can see here you extend the point P with S and this point T cuts QM at T. Correct, you can write here. You can observe here when I told you through a point I draw the line ST parallel to the line LM. Now you can join S and P. Already T will be the point on QM. Now we have two triangles. The triangles PS, you can see the triangle PSR and QTR, this is QTR, are similar triangles. Similar triangles. So what is this one? We have taken R divides P in the ratio M is to N. They have told this one. R divides P in the ratio M is to, this is M is to N. I have taken here two triangles. Triangle PSR and QTR are similar triangles. When triangles are similar, the ratio of the sides are proportional, correct? The ratio of the sides are equal. When triangles are similar, the ratio of the sides are equal. So you can compare two triangles. See in this triangle, this M, here M by N is equal to, I can write, what is M value PR? n value RQ. M by n is equal to, I have written PR by RQ, which is equal to, since the triangles are similar, this ratio should be equal to this SP, parallel lines, SP by QT, SP parallel to QT. These ratios are proportional. SP by QT I can write. Now M by n is equal to, what is SP? Then I have doubt. So how can you get SP is equal directly to Z minus Z1? I'll tell you the thing, I will explain that. You have taken, so if the SP by QT I have taken. So you get SP by QT I have taken. You know, when I have taken the point here, you know P point is, what is x1, y1, z1? This point is x1, y1, z1. Correct? This is x1, y1, z1. You have taken the point P, x1, y1, z1. Correct? P point is x1, y1, z1. You have taken Q point x2, y2, z2. So they are given here. The distance SP, I want SP. So how to decide the point SP here? Always remember, SP means, what is the meaning of SP here? SL minus PL, right? You remember here. SP means SL, this SP means SL minus PL. Remember that. This is SL minus PL. Correct? You understood from the figure? I'm telling how you got, I'm telling. SP means SL minus PL. Correct? Again you can see here. Again write here PL. What about SL? This SL, you can say SL minus PL. SL parallel to, I can write here NR, right? Is equal to this one I can write. This is NR. This is NR, right? So I can write this one. NR minus PL I can write. This is NR. Because I am explaining the reason here. SL is nothing but NR. This will be. What is NR here? This NR here, this coordinate NR means this is an XY plane, this is Z coordinate, because this line is parallel to Z axis. This NR is equal to Z coordinate, because you have taken R, X, Y, Z. This is Z coordinate. You have taken this is Z coordinate. But if we come here, what is PL here? When you have taken PL, this is also parallel to Z axis. This PL is, this is Z1 coordinate. So you can see NR means Z and PL means Z1. So you will get SP is equal to Z minus Z1. If you want, you can show, besides the figure, you can write this. I will explain. SP is equal to SL minus PL. Again, what is SL is nothing but RN or NR, both are same, minus PL. So PL is Z1. This because P point is x1, y1, z1. This is parallel to Z axis. This is Z1. This is Z. I have taken this is point is Z. Z minus Z1. By again. What about QT? When they are given QT, so you observe this is QT. Q means observe here this is Q and T, QT I want. So what is QT? QT means I can write QM minus TM. You observe here this is QT means QM minus TM. QM minus TM, right? So again, you observe QM minus TM. Again I can write this is the QM, understood here, QM over another 2-3 minutes. This is QM. I hope you understood this, right? What is TM? TM again parallel to, you can see here, TM is parallel to this one. So TM is parallel to RN. So I can write this will be RN I can write. QM minus RN or NR. Anything RN I can write. So what is QM? So QM, this QM is full Q point. This is the point I can consider. This is Z2. This point QM is full line. Q means Z2. Full QM you can consider. From Q to M this is Z2. That point is Z2. So I can write Z2 minus what is RN is Z. You will get Z2 minus Z. Like this. These are the things we will get here. I can write here. Sir, can I write directly? Yes, you can write it. But to understand and explain here, then you write Z minus Z1 by Z2 minus Z. Do the cross multiplication. MZ2 minus MZ equal to NZ minus NZ1. You transfer Z value one side and MZ2 plus NZ1 equal to, you can see here, I want Z coordinate one side. You write MZ plus NZ equal to MZ2 plus NZ1. Take here M common, so Z common. You will get M plus N into Z equal to this. Take here Z common, you will get in one more step, you can write if you want. Z into M plus N is equal to this. z equal to mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. I got z coordinate of r. Or we want to find r only. R divides p in the ratio m is to n. You have taken m is to n. I got the point here. I understood here. I got the point here. This one, z value. Similarly, by drawing perpendiculars to the yz plane, and zx plane, we get, if it is same, you have drawn perpendicular xy plane, we got z coordinate. If we draw yz and zx plane, we get here another coordinates, x coordinate, mx2 plus nx1 m plus n, y equal to m by 2 plus n by 1 by m plus n, we get similarly. Therefore, the coordinates of the coordinates of the point r is equal to r like this you'll get. The coordinates of the point r is equal, I can write. The coordinates of the point r is equal to, I can express, this is the point. The coordinates of the point r is equal to, you get all the points. So this is a section formula. No doubt they are going to ask for 5 marks. They will ask. Now another 2 minutes I will explain one more problem. I hope you understood section formula. Should I repeat this? Should I repeat this? Should I repeat? Tell me, should I repeat? Is it clear? Then fine. If you understood means I am going to explain the last part now. The last only like 1 mark question will be there in that. This fine, good. Now you can see the last part now. So after completing this, they are asking. Just we'll go back one step. The problem you can see here, they are asking what is the midpoint. Hence find using this only. Hence find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line joining points. When midpoint means the ratio will be 1:1. So what is the midpoint formula? Suppose you have taken this one. You can see I have taken, this is the point. I will write A 1 2 3 5 6 7. Remember this point, A 1 2 3 B 5 6 7. For example, A 1 2 3 B 5 6 7. So when I have taken midpoint formula, I can write A 1 2 3 B 5 6 7. They are asking midpoint. So exactly midpoint, I am going to let M be the midpoint of AB. So ratio is 1:1. They are asking ratio is 1:1, midpoint means let M be the midpoint of AB. Let M be the midpoint of AB. Let M be the midpoint of AB. Then M is equal to, I have taken let M be the midpoint of AB. Then M is equal to, midpoint with the ratio will be same, right? Midpoint of AB, M is equal to 1:5. Correct? Simply direct, I can write x1 plus x2 by 2, 1 plus 5 by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2, and 3 plus 7 by 2. Then you will get this one, I can write. So here 6 by 2 3, and 8 by 2 4, and this is 10 by 2 5. You will get, this is the midpoint. That means what I use in formula here, replace m with 1, n with 1. Midpoint formula I will tell you now. What is the midpoint formula? Always remember midpoint. Suppose they are given ax1 y1 z1. At the beginning I should write like this. Suppose you see with this conclusion, they are given x1 y1 z1. This is a b, x2 y2 z2. This is the midpoint m. So what is the midpoint formula I can write? So midpoint formula, because ratio is same, 1:1, x1 plus x2 by 2. This is not n, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, z1 plus z2 by 2. Using this you can find midpoint, capital M. Understood here? So like this you complete other problems also. I hope you understood this. So definitely each and every question of, I think 3D you can count, you can do this within 1.5 hour session. Successfully I have completed. If you understood, is it clear? I hope you understood this. Is it clear? Please ask me if you have doubt. I will repeat again anything. I will repeat here. I am here to explain again. No doubt I am here to explain again. Is clear means this I can conclude this. Yeah. Then see you in the next class. I think tell me what about the next exam we have the coming. You can see that. Okay. I can see you in the next class. I will see you in the next class. Possible. Fine then. Good. If you are happy, like the session. If you are happy, please like the session. See you then. See you in the next class. And fine. Yes, learn this topic enough. Good. Fine then.